I don't understand why we are having conversation on this matter. If the Constitution dictates that it is a right for a child in this country to get free education, that is a law in our Constitution. Actually, not even a parliamentary act, not even a policy. It's a law which is enshrined in the Constitution. If the Constitution defines that a child should get free education, why are we having a debate around it? Who is this other person who is saying that a parent must pay, I don't know, activity fee, I don't know, bus fee, I don't know, shock fee, I don't know, sweeping fee? Who is this person coming to say that the Constitution is wrong, so parents should pay? First thing the parliament should do is to delete that section of the Constitution so that the parents can pay. But if that law still stands and we respect our Constitution, and anybody goes against it, either the minister, the president, they should be cited. We should arrest President Ruto and his minister for going against the Constitution, or we beat them. Because going against the Constitution is a ground to impeach a public officer. If you misuse our laws, that is one ground. And if anybody comes and charges a teacher, he has breached that Constitution, and they must be arrested for doing so. Having a discussion about our schools when the laws are very clear, and when our students, and I remember when I was going to school, I have never had my mother pay, I don't know what. We were just being asked activity fee if you want to go and play football in another place. That is the leisure we could do it. But today, a parent must go deeper to their pockets. You see primary school children being sent home. Yes, the other week I received a call from a teacher telling me my nephew is not going to school because there's this and this and this. They have not been paid. So I had to send them money. So, I mean, I'm wondering why double speak? When it comes to the issues which now, which touches the leaders, they talk of Constitution, okay? You will hear people say the president is elected constitutionally and is the president of Kenya. Yes, fine, we agree with that. So how come our children are not entitled to those privileges which are in the Constitution? Why are we, separating them, and we are having a debate? And we are saying this man has been cut, this one has not been, there is this cut, there is that cut. Why are we having a discussion around that? Why are we not saying now we are going to cut the years for the parliament? Why don't we cut the years to 2? Why don't you cut the term of the president? Because we are cutting everything. Why can't we cut the term of the president? And they say we are cutting it. They will tell you it's unconstitutional. Why is it now not unconstitutional to deny our children education, which is basic for these children? We are not doing it right. We are getting it wrong. And I said the other time here, I have been a member of parliament, and I will be aspiring to be a member of parliament coming election. But taking money and give it to a member of parliament to go and pay school fees. Why are you sending a senior person like a member of parliament to go to pay school fees? Why can't you send that money to the school direct? It is shame. And you see, let me tell you, when this money goes to a member of parliament, it becomes now an item of discrimination. Because a member of parliament will look at Elisha and say, Elisha never voted for me, I'm not going to give you a bursary. And that is what is happening. And I can give you a case in my constituency where I come from. I may not speak for Dagoret North or any other place, but I can speak for Mwingi Central, where anybody who voted for Mutambu, they don't get school fees until today. So, why are we encouraging this? If this is the issue, the member of parliament want to use the bursary or want to use the CDF to entice voters. Now we are bribing voters with the CDF so that they vote for us tomorrow. You see, so the government is encouraging corruption in CDF or in whatever you call it, for members to be re-elected and giving the other opponents who don't have bursary an unfair deal.
Yes, and the only reason we are citing the CDF is because this is one of the solutions that CS Mbadi provided, that if he was given that funding that goes to CDF and put it in one pot, then we should not be having this conversation. Do you agree that the selfishness